help people in this room with their problems. And the things that you mentioned was channeling anger, which to motivate yourself to go beyond the resistance and just to live through it. And that really helped me with my situation that I experienced today. I won't go into detail about it, but thank you so much for that, because that really answered my question on what I should do to handle that situation. Okay, so the next speaker is Phil. Phil, come on up. He is going to talk about salesmanship. Thank you.
Thank you. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and other guests. It's nice to be here tonight. So I want to start off by asking you guys a question. When's the last time you went on a job interview? Anybody?
Probably about 2.5 weeks ago.
2.5 weeks ago? How'd it go?
I thought it went well. However, one of the main questions that they'll ask you in an interview, and don't even think that they're not going to ask you, is what are your strengths? They're going to ask you right off the bat.
Absolutely.
And I was a little bit caught off guard, but I believe I survived.
Good. Did you get the job or no?
I'm supposed
Still
to.
waiting?
I'm not sure yet. They were
Okay.
supposed to let me know yesterday, but
Well, good luck. I hope you get it. That kind of leads me to my point. When you go in with an interview, what are you doing? What are your strengths? You're selling
my
yourself.
strengths are analytical, reliable.
They're a perfect example of basically you going into a process where you're selling yourself as an individual in order to get a job. So I'm hoping you did well at that. I hope you get the job. That's what we do within a sales career. That's basically what I do. So it leads me to what I want to kind of give a little bit more detail about with you guys today. The processes you go through in order to be good when you're in sales. So interviews with employers, everybody goes through those processes where we sit down with somebody else who has the opportunity to give us a job, and we have to basically come together as a potential prospect and give them a good reason for us, or for them to hire us. So when you think about it, you break it down, if you get that job, really you could be a good salesman in other ways too. You could go into a different career field. You could try something selling a product. I believe you can sell yourself, because really that's like 95% of the battle when you're selling something to somebody. You sell yourself and they like you, I believe 95% of the time they're going to buy that product from you. So going into like more detail about it, knowing your product is probably the most important, I believe, just because you have to be able to handle objections for people that want to talk to you about what it is that you're selling. And there will be many times on the spot where you'll be asked something and you got to be able to come back really quick with it. For whatever reason you can't do that, it does limit your credibility, and it makes it more difficult for you to close that sale. So in all aspects, whatever it is you're selling, if you have a good understanding of what it is that you're actually going out there and promoting, you're only going to increase your chances. Handling objectives, it's kind of like goes hand in hand with it. When you have the ability to answer a question on the spot where somebody throws something at you, it's going to make your life a lot easier if you can answer that without having to look through your notes or have to, get back to them at a later date. They want to have confidence in you as an individual when you are selling them a product. So by having the ability to come back real quickly, solve their problem, or if they have an objection about what it is you're selling, it's only going to make it easier for you to close that sale as well. And like I said earlier in the beginning, when Benito told me he just had an interview, selling yourself is just like the key and most important aspect. When you go through meeting somebody for the first time, regardless of what it is or what industry you're in, you want them to like you. And I think that's like 90% of it also. When you meet anybody in your life, you don't want to come off in a negative light, come off as somebody who's not approachable, because I guess in the end, it's just really not that appealing to be that type of person. And it goes 100% into sales. If you have that forthcoming personality, you can show it. Some people, I believe, have a hard time showing it. If you get the ability to do that, then you have a great chance to be successful in that industry. So here's the final part. I need one of you guys to come up here and help me out for this. We'll do a role play. That was quick.
Not that I'm, remembering what you said earlier.
Beautiful. Well, we're gonna do here, just real quick, is do a brief role play. You're gonna be a buyer for an account. I'm just gonna come in, pretend I haven't met you before,
Okay.
and we'll just start it off.
What am I?
You work for an Osco. You're
What?
an Osco, Jewel Osco.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So you're the head over the wine section. You do your own ordering. Basically, you handle the whole department.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your rep. I come into your account, basically just service your products. But you haven't met me yet.
Okay, fine.
Start it off. Hey, how's it going?
Going all right.
I'm Phil Worley. I'm with Southern Wine and Spirits. I'm the rep for the account.
Oh, hi, Phil.
What's your name?
Jason.
Jason. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
So I just got put into the account base. I know your old rep, Mike, I believe was calling on your
Yeah,
account.
that's right. Yeah.
Did very well for you. Spoke highly of you. Says you're a good guy. So we
that's
just
nice.
want to, yeah. If you said something bad, that wouldn't be good, right?
No, absolutely. This wouldn't work.
Absolutely, absolutely. So just want to get to know you a little bit better.
Okay.
Obviously, we're going to start working you in our call log twice a week. You guys deliver on Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
You already know this, but for my sake, I have some different accounts that go on different days.
No, that's fine.
So, I mean, how's everything been for you? How's business?
It's been a sort of up and down, because of the economy and everything, obviously. But
Absolutely,
it's
yeah.
sort of climbing a little bit now because I guess people are still drinking their way through depression, which is great.
That's true. Great. You make our money.
Yeah. And I've heard the candy and cigarettes are, increasing
Increasing as well, yeah.
I'm trying to get into that.
Everybody else is on the downhill. We're just
That's it.
doing it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Feeding people's misery.
Exactly.
So that's the way forward.
Fair enough. Well, like I said, just wanted to get a chance to get to know you.
Okay, yeah.
I did have something for you today. We got a promotion running with you guys right now.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, you do the wine ordering.
Yeah.
You guys carry Gnarly Head Zinfandel,
Yeah.
Cabernet. Basically, behind this right now, coming into the springtime months, we're doing something called Rip and Ribs. Where basically, customers can sign up. Actually, if they have a smartphone, they can just scan this barcode.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah. There's mail-in rebates on the back if they buy a certain amount of product.
Yeah.
Get up to $18 if you buy 6, 3 on just one. It is a mail-in, so it's not the greatest. It's not an instant rebate. But at the same time, it does offer them a little bit extra incentive. Wanted to see if you wanted to try and merchandise something out of the department. I know we've done case stacks with the old account.
Yeah.
Or Mike told me he did a few things with you.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to maybe do a 3 case stack on the Zinfandel, Cabernet is not selling as well, but at the same time, we maybe tie in 2, set it up, put those neckers on it, see how it flies.
Okay, sure. Now, when you say this is scanning for a smartphone, is it all smartphones or is it just iPhones and that?
It should be along those lines. I'm not 100% on that. I can double
Okay.
check.
Yeah.
The majority of that.
That'd be great.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because I've got a BlackBerry and I don't want to be, ostracized because I've got a BlackBerry. I can't use
Absolutely.
it, so.
We want to make sure that everybody can benefit from it, no doubt.
Right.
So,
Okay.
if you're cool with it, we can send it in for your next delivery. I'll come in, set up a display for you.
Yeah, send a stack of them in. Yeah, great.
Beautiful. And then we'll work it out from there. We'll see how it sells, and if we need to refill it along the lines, we'll go from there.
Marvelous.
Awesome. Appreciate it, Jason.
Thanks for coming in, Phil.
Thanks a lot.
Open about all night.
So that was basically the idea behind it. Jason, thank you. It's a great job. Blew me out of the water, but honestly, I think you did very well. But that's more or less what I'm working with, and with the sales, and when you can kind of like get that relationship with an individual that you might not know as well, and just kind of summarize what it is that you're offering. Pretty easy. And I was honestly really, really bad at this when I first started doing it. Terrible. I had to go through a lot of like painstaking and just bad sales calls with people because there would just be situations where I wasn't comfortable with talking to people that I didn't know. So, honestly, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Thanks again. Appreciate it.
Sorry, Phil, what number speech was that?
I think it was 4. 4.